Evening, everyone. Figured maybe tonight we'll just sit back, relax, and go over some of the adventures I had this week. Anything anybody in particular anybody wants to talk about? You guys me making all kinds of noise in the background. The one thing I forgot to fill was my cup. And no, it's not beer. It's Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. And I also have some information on about this delivery right here that I highlighted in Saturday's video that I did last week with this video. I said, evening, everyone. Any questions, feel free to ask. This mic seems to be sensitive tonight. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, it's real sensitive tonight. I don't know why. Well, let's get into this. I want to bring this up here. Yeah, this one right here. Bring this up right now. I'm going to turn that down so it'll blow it. Okay. Internet must be acting up on my end. No. Do tell, Jeff. Uh-huh. Do tell, okay. Well, evidently, this customer right here was originally one of our customers. Well, I guess there was something happened, and they decided to go to a different pellet store, retailer. Well, that retailer also happens to be my Saturday employer. I explained the situation to him with this customer, showed him this video, and he said he used to deliver to that customer as well. Exact same scenario is the husband's nice guy, works, willing to work with you. The wife, on the other hand, complete opposite. So now, I don't know what's going to happen. I just know, from my understanding, we are never to sell to that customer again. So yeah, that's going to be a fun one. But again, we'll continue on this, explain what happened, what's going on. Of course, you see me dragging the first one down in there. Right here, I'm looking, going, okay, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 doors here. You can't see it right yet, but when I start moving in, you'll see this 4th door. All 4 doors are closed. There's a vehicle here. There's a vehicle here. Plus, there's another vehicle off to my left in the horseshoe driveway out front. I was thinking, okay, I'm here. They got to know I'm here now. So what I'll do is this. Okay, here you go. I'll pull up. I was usually going to put it right here, but it's one of these 2 doors that I would usually go in. It's one of these 2 doors I usually go in, that the pellets go in. So if I set it here, I'm going to set it in my way when I come down with a second pallet. So thought is, set it over here, out of the way. Go back, get the second one. Go back up with it. By then, they'll have the garage door open. Hence, 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. Still not open. This 5 minutes later, as I said, I went up and rang that doorbell twice. Stood in front of the camera so they could see me. No answer at the door. Mind you, I also texted this customer like 10 minutes earlier, let them know I'd be there in like 10 minutes. Nothing. No reply. Matter of fact, I still have not. I have it on my phone showing that they have not even looked at the text message. So, knowing what was going to happen is I'll come back later once something. I didn't know if maybe something happened and they took off, had an emergency or whatever. So I figured I'd set these 2 pallets to the side, out of the way, so when I come back, I can just grab them and put them in the garage. Right here, I'm just putting the slip inside the pallet, leaving it there so they can see the invoice when I come back. And of course, I just put it on the truck. But what you don't see too is when I hit the back of the truck, I did not immediately load the machine up. I tried getting a hold of the customer, getting a hold of the owner, and the owner getting a hold of the customer. Made every effort to try to complete the delivery before I left.
That was one of those ones. I said I had to text when I was on my way. I sent him a text. No reply. Which is not out of the ordinary. Well, I get here, and you saw in the video, I went down with the first one. I stopped for a few minutes, and I decided I'll get both down there.
Matter of fact, right here, you can see the 3rd vehicle in the driveway. This is like a horseshoe driveway right here. You see the 3rd vehicle. And the front door is like right here, behind that tree.
Give them a chance to open up the garage door. When I come down with the second one, nothing. I walk around here to the front of the house. They got like similar to the Ring doorbell. It's not Ring. It's something else, but same idea. It's not Google Nest either. No answer. I call. No answer. I call the owner. He calls. No answer. So we're headed out of here. We're 5 miles to the next one. It says single pallet outside.
Yeah, this section here, I heavily censored myself because I was pretty wild about it. The voicemail she left me was not rude. I will tell you that. She was not rude to me on my voicemail. However, she was pretty rude with the owner.
That delivery you just seen, this is like 3 hours after that delivery. We dropped that customer because the customer called and left me a message saying that I dropped him I dropped them outside in the driveway. It's supposed to go in the garage. I know that, you know that, because I told you that. They had it on the paperwork as well. I got there, as I explained to you in the clip, after the delivery. I rang the doorbell, like similar to like a Ring or a Nest. It wasn't either one of those, but a video doorbell. I rang that twice, no answer. The owner tried calling her, no answer. So that's where I placed the pallets out in the driveway so we come back and place them in the garage. She called, left me a voicemail saying that I left them out in the driveway, which I know I did. She called the owner and was real nasty with him about it. He tried explaining to her that, look, we did everything we could. You didn't answer the door. Instead of calling us and saying, hey, something happened, can we try to redo something? We work with them. But she just called up and was real nasty with him about it, so that's how we dropped the customer today. Oh yeah, the owner went back and picked up the pallets and brought them back to the shop.
So that was that on last week, and that was part of this yesterday's video. I don't know what to say. As I said, I did everything I could to complete that delivery, but they didn't seem to want to listen to us about it. Now, what else happened this week? All right, this one here, we know who that is. Oh, this is also, actually, do I have it right here? Let me see. Give me a second here. Still here. I just got to go through a couple folders here and real quick. Is this the one? Yeah, this would be the one. Come on. Wrong one. I want this. Where'd it go? All right, now I gotta bring this back up. Wrong one. I want that. Then I need this. Here we go. I want to edit it. Here we go. There's what she left for a review. I've been asked not to reply to it. It says my parents are elderly, which they are. It said the delivery driver put 2 tons in the driveway and left. You saw the video. Yeah, technically she is correct. But she doesn't put in that the driver made every effort, the delivery driver made every effort to complete that delivery. She says the parents cannot carry 2 tons into the garage. Again, I agree. They called and he was giving them attitude. The attitude they received, let me rephrase that. The attitude that was given to them is the same attitude they gave the owner. When he said he could come pick up the pellets after they've been waiting for 2 weeks. That's, you don't pay for it, you don't get it. I made every effort to complete the delivery. If you don't answer the door, you don't answer your phone, don't answer texts, what can we do? And it says, but very unprofessional, came off like he was a bully with his pellets. Technically, he still owns them. I mean, what else is there to say? He does technically still own them until they paid for them. Now, I've got one other one there. I got to look up here real quick. Pull this over here. Why am I doing that? I don't need to do that over here. What am I doing that for? No idea. All right. This is my Saturday employer. Now, again, this is another customer that he made the delivery. Ha! They changed. They did it twice. Now this one's a new one. Okay. They made the delivery and they said they were going to make the payment. Now, mind you, this was 6 weeks ago by this woman here. On Saturdays, I also attempted to contact her about payment. The owner was just happened to be in the area, so it's a narrow road. He backed in the driveway. She had room to get around because she actually admits to it, saying that 34 days prior. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This says owner, but it's his son that made the comment. Response. It says harass young female at her house. She accidentally missed payment? No, she didn't accidentally miss payment. She completely ignored all the phone calls. Blocked her from entering her home with his truck. And then tried to follow her into... No, she made it into a garage without a problem. As I said, I do not put any ill will towards anybody that posts stuff like this. But 34 days without any type of contact or payment. Why does it seem like something like this happens like with trucks? Southern Maine bought a truck. Maine Pellet Sales buys a truck. We have an issue with a customer. He has an issue with a customer. Seems like something like that's probably, Jeff. Probably. But this lady here, as I said, I tried contacting her for several times. I think I call her like maybe once or twice on a Saturday. Tried to get in contact with her. The owner tried. His son tried. Just about everybody that worked in that office tried getting a hold of her. See, like this one here. I think I took this order from her. September 30th. When was that? Nope, that was on a Monday. That wasn't me. Where'd he go? Okay, where'd he go? I just lost it, didn't I? Yeah. But anyways, yeah, she wouldn't return calls. Oh, that's probably because I'm. Did that one or? Oh, probably because I think I hit it here. There we go. Yeah, and responding to any of the messages left. Now, right here, it also proves you went into your garage during the conversation. Whoops. A lot of these people are doing the one, it's just one sided. Okay, this is when one of the times when the truck went down. Yeah, this one here is where the truck went down. So yeah, it's can be very frustrating. Okay, whoop. Oh well. Close that one. Let's get over to this one here. Pull this one back across. Is that one? Is that one? Yep. Is there anything anybody wants to go over? Do what I can to help you. Actually, you know what? All right, I gotta look for this one here. Give me a minute, people, please. Oh, come on. Where are you at? Oh yeah, this is that. Nope, that's not the one I was looking for. Go back over here because I need to bring this up. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that one was stupid. Million hours on the motor? Yeah, no. Trying to find one there where going. One I did a while ago about the pellets all the pellets I work with. All right, where'd it go? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, Jeff, how's the how's those pellets working out for you?
I just closed Graham in the cold room as I walked by.
That's not very nice, closing your grandmother into the cold room. I think it's this one right here. Let me see, is this the one? Yeah, I think this one is. Yeah. Again, these are just the bio blocks only that we sell at both locations. I mean, I'm just muting the audio on this so I can help you out. Now, as I said, right here with fiber fuel, it is a compressed block. Pine, made over Nova Scotia, Canada. I don't burn much of these because, again, I use pellets, not blocks. But they do burn hot and they do burn clean. The only time I really use these things is when I'm camping.
If you want to read through it, again, pause it at any time. Fiber Fuels is also made in Canada. A very good product. This is the Envy block.
I'm just gonna let it go. Hell with it.
This is the green covered pallet you see me hauling all the time. You see in the description 6 to 7 pounds per block. Uh, you'll see when I scroll down here, BNV8, the NV8s. Same thing, just a different size block. Instead of 3, there's 6. I know quite a few customers are very happy with this. They don't have to clean their chimneys as often. Very clean.
The ash content was virtually none, huh? I said, you'll between the two products I had gave for you to test, let me know which one you like the best. I got a pretty good feeling it's going to be probably the Vermont. But that's, again, every stove is different. Your stove will tell you which one it likes the best. But unfortunately, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm burning the purple bag in my stove right now. I think it's like 9 degrees outside. It's like 75 in the house, and the stove is on the lowest possible setting right now. The pellets I burn in that purple bag burn so hot and clean. The glass is clean. You can see the flame through the glass on mine. So, yeah, I mean, your stove and everything else is going to... Your stove's going to determine what burns best, what it likes to burn the best. Sometimes it's the good stuff, the most expensive stuff, like my stove. God, that hurts. But also, some people's stove loves the cheapest stuff. I'm just giving you my honest opinion on everything that I work with. And as I said, I'll bring this up here real quick. The lowest BTU pellet that I work with would be here. And wood pellets. And I think it is this one right here. Yeah, it says 8,000 BTUs. Yeah, Lignetics is... This is what I'm burning in my stove right now. Ash content of less than 0.5. It's actually less than... I think they advertise like 0.15 right now for the lab test. But Matra is another good one. But this is the one here. As I said, the Lacrete is not bad. Energex. Again, Lignetics the main and Energex. Owned by the same company. Their parent company, I should say. It's just Lignetics. Your stove probably burns for a shorter amount of time and stays off. Shuts in between burn times is extended because those pellets burn so hot, huh?
Clean, low ash, high BTUs. North Idaho energy logs. These by far are the hottest things on the market. You cannot burn anything hotter and anything cleaner. They actually, as you see right here, they show do not burn more than 2 logs at a time. That is for a reason. Here is a breakdown of how you can use them. They can you can use them start on their own, or you can use them with regular firewood. I've seen people use it both ways.
All right, hey, Pumpkin. Hey, what's the inside temperature? Yeah. Yeah, it's 9 degrees outside and it's 77 inside the house with the stove on the lowest possible setting. And I said, that is with this one right here. That's the one I am currently burning.
They are very hot, very clean. We have had customers come in and complain saying that they are burned too hot. See, I just highlighted some of the warning that they get put on there for everybody. At any time, pause through these videos and this video, and you can see what's I'm talking about. Now here they're talking about particle emissions on it versus cordwood versus these logs. They also show you a difference of the BTU output of cordwood versus these North Idaho energy logs. One pallet of energy logs can equal the BTU output of 1.5 to 2 cords of firewood. ash content is less than 1% on our pellets. So if I say 0.25, that means that's 1/4 of 1% ash. Northern Warmth Supreme Douglas Fir. This is the hottest and cleanest burning.
Smells like wood flooring. Thank you for the follow. I am not even gonna. I see Alex in there, so I'll just say Alex. I am not gonna try to butcher your name. I apologize. But this is something I did a while ago. So if anybody wants to take a look at it again without me yapping away, it's called Wood Pellet and Bio Block Review. I did this 9 months ago. But this is all, again, just my opinion, and I state the facts out, put everything out here for you to make your own decision on what you want.
Pellet that on the market up here. 0.15 ash, 9,000 BTUs. This pellet shines best when it is extremely cold out.
Like right now tonight.
These things are by far well worth the money when it's a very cold night. Vermont wood. They by far have been the most consistent far as densities, heat range, ash content in the New England area. Again, pause through the video and read the screen if you'd like. These guys have been consistently at an 8,800 BTU and 0.25 ash. So, you want a good consistent pellet, very reliable for consistency and heat. Vermont wood pellet is the one to go to. Vermont Wood also has 2 facilities. This is their main headquarters in North Clarendon, Vermont. Lazoon. This company here is the parent company of quite a few brands that we sell. You'll see in a second here. They do mostly hardwood floors, but they take the byproduct of hardwood floors and turn it into pellets. Cubex, Northern Max.
Now right here, I'm just showing. This is showing you. This Cubex right here is the one you see me doing in the deliveries. The red and white pallets. Well, now they got to put a white cover over them too, but you can still see on the very bottom of the pallets, red and white. This is the one I deliver the most of. At Main Pellet Sales, we work with. He sells this version of it. Same exact pellet, but there's also 2 different mills. I need to correct myself on something else as well. 2 different mills. There's a mill that does Cubex, and then there's a mill that does the rest. It's the same exact process, the same exact flooring that they make. You watched this video a few times. That's good. Thank you. Excuse me. But they bag it in, put it in several different bags. Cubex, Northern, there's Northern Max, Comfort Plus.
Comfort.
And there's some more down below.
You'll just scroll down a little bit more. These are all hardwood pellets. Force.
Okay. Force right here is a 22 pound bag. Okay. This Fusion blend. And this is hardwood. This is a blend. They use some softwood in this. These you can find at hardware stores. Matter of fact, up here in Maine, where I'm at, this Fusion right now is sold at Aubuchon Hardwares.
22 pound bag. Cubex, Northern Max, Comfort, all.
I'm muting the mic once in a while there just because my daughters were talking in the background.
The lab that they submitted to in Canada.
But again, here's a lot of it. My primary is ash. It says average of 0.3. I'm finding it right around, 0.3, maybe a little higher. Sometimes it's a little lower. But far as density, these guys nail it. They actually are one of the hardest pellets there. that I find on the market. Nothing against Vermont. Vermont does a great job getting it compressed into a dense pellet. But these guys here absolutely hammer it far as densities and durability.
Lacrete. This is a sawmill company that takes the byproduct of making lumber and turns it into pellets. They do a lot of spruce lumber, so they take the sawdust and other shavings and stuff like that and turn it into the pellets. Very decent pellet. 0.25 ash is the last I heard when I did a test on mine. This is a picture of the bag. They did not have one online, so this is a picture that we use on our website. Wood and Sons is right in Sanford, Maine. Very good pellet. They are Vermont's biggest competitor, and in my opinion, it is the only decent pellet made right here in the state of Maine. Family owned company, father and sons there every day. A lot of employees are family. They have a Facebook page. I strongly suggest go over, give them a follow. They have consistently been improving their recipes, and its last test results are very impressive. Right here, you'll see the father and son, Tony on the left, Dean on the right. Matra. This is another company that takes byproducts of what they make and turn it into pellets. See here, Eastern White Pine. They do jointing, laminating, veneering, and trim boards. They take the byproduct of all that and turn it into.
See, these are the places that try to take the, as I said in the video here, byproduct and recycle it into pellets. A lot of them try to say that they're a zero waste facility. They try to use zero waste, take their waste byproduct and turn it into pellets. Yeah, there's another manufacturer in here too, so we'll continue on.
Pellets. This company just they make the super sacks that you see me dump in the pellet hopper on Saturdays that you've seen on occasions. They make the super sacks. They also do 40-pound bags. 8,800 BTUs and a 0.25 ash. It is just over the border in Vermont, in Canada, where these things are made. These pellets are also suitable for animal bedding. LG, or Granules LG, depending on where you go. This is what one of the stores consider their lower end pellet. It's 8,700 BTU and a 0.4 ash. So it's a little higher on the ash, lower on the BTU spectrum. The difference between the two that I just showed you right here, the LG and the Super Premium, it's just LG is a 40-pound bag. The Super Premiums is a 35-pound bag. Main flame logs. They actually take waste product from like landings and stuff like that from when trees are hauled out of the woods. They'll take a lot of that stuff and process into these fire logs. Uh, they start real easy. If you break them apart, they start without a problem. And then they get themselves going, throw a couple logs on top, and you have a nice, comfy fire going. I have taken these camping with me with my family. Use them to help start fires. Again, I take a lot of damaged stuff home in camping. So everything I've experienced so far, even though it's damaged, very good product. This part of the video is going to be about the bio blocks and logs that is sold at Southern Maine Renewable Fuels.
I need to correct myself on the LG2. It's not a 35-pound bag. It's a 33-pound bag. So, but again, I'll just keep going here. Just try to show everybody what all the stuff that I deal with. Now, of course, this is my primary employer. This is the one where you see me doing all the videos of the deliveries.
Home fire logs. These are also known as our overnighters. They're about 5 to 6 pounds a piece, and they have a burn rate of about 86 to 8,700 BTUs per log. With I do believe last I heard with test results it was like a 0.6 ash.
And I say per log, it's per pound of the log.
You gonna leave the link in the description of these logs here if you want to check in on them. I do take them. Again, I do take a lot of this stuff here, and I do take it camping with me. Or if it's a pellet, I do burn it during the heating season. 12 hours is why we call them an all-nighter or overnighters, depending on who you ask. 12 hours before anything else. Here is all the, shows you where their dealers are at. This is actually made on the West Coast, loaded onto a rail car, and trained over here to the East Coast. Energex X Block 6. X Block 6 because there's 6 to a package. This is by far my favorite thing to take camping with me to cook over. It's a coarser grind. They burn slow, a lot of heat. And if you have any questions about any product, please feel free to ask. Kennewick bricks. These are one of the easier ones. Light. Comes with 12 to a package. You can start your fire with just that, or you can use it with.
There's nothing wrong with your audio.
Your specifications
The
of it.
microphone I had using to record this messed up.
Very good product. I do take them camping. Again, I take damaged stuff with me camping. And here's the advantages of it. I'll leave a link in the description. Different wood pellets that are sold at Southern Maine Renewable Fuels. Kennewick pellets. Same ones, same manufacturer as the Kennewick bricks. Just this is their pellet side. And we do sell quite a few of these. I would say it's one of our popular ones. We sell some with 8,000 BTU and a point. Last test results I seen was 8,000 BTU and a 0.5 ash. It makes it one of the ashier pellets with the lower BTUs that we sell. Also, as you can see at the bottom of the page here, you can also use them for cooking. So if you get a pellet grill or a pellet smoker, these can be used to help cook. Energex wood pellets. You'll see a lot of Energex products that we sell. We sell, of course, you saw the X Block 6. Now you'll see we sell here their softwood pellet. And again, it is kind of on the lower spectrum of BTUs of 8,000 BTUs and higher on the ash content of like, I think it was like a 0.5.
I was chatting away and I just happened to look over and see you. I had the mic on mute. Now, everything here says less than 1% ash. A lot of companies will do that, say, no, it's less than 1%. That's great. But you also got to get down to the finer details. A lot of them are saying 0.25, 0.34 ash. That's where a lot of your ash content, 0.34 and a 0.25 ash doesn't sound like much of a difference. But when it comes to burning your pellet stove all year, as I said, a 0.25 to a 0.34 is what? 0.09% ash. Call it 0.1 or 10%. Instead of like 0.25 is like, anyways, it's that 0.1% can make a big difference in ash content in your ash pan at the end of burning a ton of pellets. It could be the difference between an extra 10 pounds of ash that you have to deal with.
Is the last test results I see. Nothing wrong with them. It's just it's on the lower end. We try to specialize towards the higher 8,700 BTUs to 8,700 plus BTUs, and the ash content we try to stay below a 0.5 ash is what we try to sell a lot of. Logique. We sell both their logs and their hardwood pellets. Logs come in a box of 10. I haven't had much experience with these because
These logs right here this year have been hard for us to get. I have not seen a pallet of this at the shop yet this year. Either that or they decided to stop selling this particular product.
we don't keep many of these on hand, and when we do, we get them out the door as quick as possible. We concentrate more on their pellet side. Logique is also known as PWI. Decent pellet, a little low on the BTU side of like 81 to 8300 BTUs with a 0.3 to a 0.4 ash. Again, it's lower on the spectrum of the BTUs and higher on the ash content. The lower BTU and higher ash content is a little more on the price-friendly side for some customers. That's why we carry a lot of these type just for the price range for customers.
Okanagan wood pellets. This platinum blend is the only one that we sell from Okanagan. 8400 BTUs, again, lower on the heat spectrum. 0.3 to a 0.4 ash. Higher on the ash spectrum. I want to go into a little more detail on Okanagan. Okanagan used to be made by a company called Verities over in British Columbia, Canada. They wound up going through bankruptcy for some reason. The name Okanagan was sold. It has been bought and sold by several different manufacturers since, probably for the past 5 or 6 years. Currently, Okanagan is owned by Energex. And Energex is currently owned by Lignetics Group. Lignetics is believe a worldwide company. Right here it shows you a list of all their plants in the US plus in Canada. If you look at over in New Brunswick, Canada, or Quebec, I mean, you'll see there. Here's a list of all the plants that they got. Lignetics bought the pellet mill up in Strong, Maine. Used to be called Geneva Wood Fuels. It is now called Lignetics of Maine, and this is the bag that we sell for them. 8,000 BTU, 0.5 to 0.7 ash, hardwood, softwood mix. There we go. Sorry about that. This is what I'm burning right now. As I said, it's 8 or 9 degrees outside with a wind chill of like below 0 or below 0. And it's like 75 to 77 in my house. And I have my feed on my stove turned down to, I think it's 1.25 pounds per hour is the lowest I can turn that down. Well, Vermont's a good one. I used to haul out of their mills a lot. 0.25 ash. Still, it's a good low ash. Anything below 0.3 is considered a low ash pellet as far as we're concerned. Lacrete, I burn if the Vermont is unavailable or Wood and Sons is unavailable. I burn the Lacrete. Let you know about that. Another one I like to burn is this hardwood from Cubex. Only pellet made in Maine worth buying. Okay, crab. This crab here is also another sawmill that they turn their waste, their shavings and the sawdust into pellets. Test results I cannot find. I am trying to get a hold of them up there to get a copy of the test results so I can update this video for everyone. Those hurt when they fall on your foot. Same with these. Now, in Saturday's video, I was talking about bagging logs. The log bin was empty. This is what I pulled down, and we bagged up. Luckily, the young lady that works with me on Saturdays, these ones here, if you look closely, there's like a paper wrapped around these. That's how they do that. They'll start here, they'll wrap the paper, lay the paper down, put a row of logs on there, and then wrap it across, row of logs. They do that all the way back through, just zigzag back and forth. When doing these logs, and we put 3 to a bag, they don't have to be bought that way, but we just bag them 3 to a bag. These ones sticking on the outside here. If you pull all this row off, this one right here will fall and nails her foot. Luckily, I caught it before it did anything to her on Saturday. She was real attentive on that. I told her I'd never pull more than, leave 2 on there to hold that one. I'll pull one, either this one or this one out, so it doesn't drop on her foot. Yeah, these fiber fuel. Back up, right there. 100% pine, do burn real hot. I've thrown a whole package into a fire pit before. Yeah, it got real warm. Well, that's what I work with on a daily basis. 6 days a week. Oh, really? Look, my live stream going right now. Well, that's what I work with on a daily basis. 6 days a week.
I'm getting up at 6, but you can come and dig on me at 6:30. Yeah.
Anybody got any questions about anything? I figure I'll try to at least help everyone out as much as I possibly can. Right there. And there's a link. Yes, honey. Hold on a second. All right, sorry about that. But again, links to everything that we sell is going to be in the. I'll go back to this. How's that?
Not just gonna throw them in the comments.
Links are right here in the description for everyone to check out. Oh, yeah. I see your comment, Jeff.
What did Jeff comment?
Oh, it's just about seeing the information on the screen about a lot of the stuff we sell. But no, there's that. I said that's what I'm. The cam's on, but I don't have it on screen because I was running the video.
You gonna give him a sneak peek in the new YouTube video?
Say what?
Did you already post that YouTube video, or
Which one?
one of the lady leaving the 1-star review.
Oh yeah, we discussed that on the stream.
Sorry, but that's funny. Should have told the lady, go look at my YouTube channel.
No, I'm gonna leave it just like that and see if they try to
I don't know, my mom wants to that big.
try to bring us to court like the one guy did and get thrown out because I had video proof. And that was which one? That one was with the damaged bio blocks, NV and NV8s. Okay, we've been going for an hour, everyone. I think it's a good time to call it a night. I am only working tomorrow and Friday. I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. I might go live Tuesday because I've got a lot of cooking to do. I got 3 batches of barbecued bacon baked beans to make. Plus, I've got to get Christmas dinner ready. We're having baked stuffed pasta shells for Christmas dinner. So I got to get everything ready to go that way. I can go live if you're interested. Let me know. Holy shit, Jeff. Sorry about that, everyone. No, buddy, you didn't have to do that. Wow. You definitely did not need to do that. Take a look at what Jeff just did.
What did Jeff just do?
Right here.
That's nice.
Yes, thank you. You didn't have to, but thank you. Wow. I should have had the camera on for you to see my face. The camera is on. I just have it slid off screen where I was doing that video. Again, bud, you didn't have to do that. Everybody here says thank you.
I closed Brandon and called him earlier too. Yeah. Did you even hear it shot? It wasn't shut tight. I think it probably you. Oh, I didn't know if it was mom had to get by because yeah, mom wasn't home yet. Isn't mom really been that quiet about it?
Yeah, I think my chat on the editing program froze. Yeah, I'd say yeah. You probably get a good chuckle out of that reaction on the what I said. I'll slide the editing program over here so you see what I'm talking about. It's not over here. Cheap viewers, and no, I'm sorry. I got to get over to Twitch and take care of that. But it did come across. Jeff is right here, as you can see. Give me a second here. I got to get over that other program.
Had some hot chocolate earlier. July 21st. I was wondering why it tasted so yucky, so rich in flavor. It's not supposed to taste like it.
Do.
I don't know.
That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I know. I don't want that.
They're not gonna make a new one just for this week. Just wait.
It's not what I wanted to do. I need to get to that. Come on. There. I don't like chatbots, and that's exactly what that was. So now, he's banned from the channel. But yeah, you definitely caught me off guard on that one, buddy. I'll give you that. You definitely caught me off guard on that. All right, what did I do? I hit something here? No, it shows live there. Why does it show it something different over here? Oh, well. That's all right. I wouldn't say I deserve it, Jeff. I try to do everything I can to help everybody make informed decisions on pellets. Try to save them money and just put everything out there for everyone to see. Oh, I see why, because it's not live. There we go. That's why. Okay, here we go. I just try to put my knowledge out there for everyone to help everyone. Don't mind me. I've got so many tabs open right now. It's not even funny. Live stream quality. Excellent. Great. That's good. There we go. I didn't have a goal, but it's asking me to set up a goal now. See? Oh, get back here. It's asking me to set up a goal. I'm not going to set up a goal. I just let things go the way it is. Okay, that's on the YouTube. All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna call it quits here. It's 9:15. As I said, I got work tomorrow. Maybe, as I said, maybe Christmas Eve stream with the beans. I probably won't do the whole time cooking because it's gonna be like an hour. I gotta smoke the kibasi on the grill on the smoker for like an hour prior, and then it's gonna be like 5 hours on the smoker. I might come on for a little while, just chat with everybody and see what everybody else is doing. Okay, let's refresh this. There we go. I'm at 1,020. Oh. Well, I'm slowly getting up there. It's slowly climbing. I'm going to close it. I got too many windows going, so I'm just going to start closing out windows here. I'll bring just this one to there. Now on this other screen, what do I got going here? Okay, so that's that one on that you see right now. Yeah, yeah. It'll probably be Tuesday, Jeff. So what I'm going to do right now, everyone, is I am going to call it a night. Again, Jeff, thank you very much. You didn't have to, but thank you very much. The family says thank you. End it here. Oh, let me do this here real quick, too. There. As I said, I pulled the camera off the screen while I was going through the videos. But again, Jeff, thank you very much. You didn't have to, but thank you. We'll end it here. So please like, share, subscribe, comment. Stay safe. And hopefully see you in the next one. And by the way, everybody, Merry Christmas.